Alexander Usyk is going to rematch Tyson Fury in December 21st. In December? On December 21st. Also in October, Errol Spence Jr. is coming back to take on Sebastian Fundora. Let's talk about these boxing fights that we have to look forward to. Um, yeah, I wanted to talk about these two in a separate video, but I figured no one really was gonna watch if I just mentioned Errol Spence Jr. and Fundora, so they're being brought into the later half of this video. They'll be in the second half. Right now, let's just talk about the rematch of Usyk versus Fury. And yeah, it's happening December 21st. I think it's over there again, Saudi Arabia. It is what it is, no one. I wasn't gonna go to Vegas to watch it anyways. It could happen in Saudi, I don't really, or anywhere. I wasn't gonna go watch it. I don't really care where it happens, but I'm glad that it's happening. And the real big question is, who's gonna win the rematch, right? I think early prediction, might make another video as we get closer to the date, but as of today, from the first fight that I've seen, it's very risky, but I'm gonna go with Usyk. And the reason it's risky is because Tyson Fury, he proved that in the early rounds he's actually the more dangerous fighter. When he's fresher, he can move around as much as he wants to. He hasn't been fatigued at all yet, in the first 6 rounds or so. And yeah, there's always that chance of landing that uppercut that he was landing on Usyk, and landing super clean and dropping Usyk, and that could change the course of the whole fight. I think he'll be looking for it. He'll be targeting the body with his little digging uppercut to the body kind of thing that he was doing in order to disguise his uppercut to the head. And that's the only thing Usyk has to look forward to, But I believe that even if he does get dropped by one of those punches, I think and I hope that he's able to recover. Hopefully that if that happens, it'll be at close to the end of the round, And then if he does manage to survive, I can actually see now, once he realizes that he has Fury in the same position he had him in the first fight, a little more tired, and now he's starting to land the left hand more and more. I could see Fury going down, and this time I could see him going down earlier than when he went down in the first fight, meaning that the bell won't be there to help him. The referee could try to help him, but I think if he gets dropped, I think he will get dropped in the later rounds by Usyk, and I think he'll get dropped a second time or TKO'd after being dropped once in the later rounds. And yeah, I'm predicting this fight is going to be even more of a war. And it's not always the case with rematches. Sometimes they actually fight less hard because now they respect each other and stuff. The thing is, though, Tyson Fury, he truly believes he won this fight. I think he's going to come in here and try to prove that he actually is better than Usyk, and I think he knows he needs to turn it up a little more, since he realizes that even though he thinks he won, he lost the fight. So he's going to have to show a little bit more. Usyk, he's the one that might try to fight a little safer, but I'm telling you, once he sees Fury actually pressuring, hurting him, it's going to force Usyk to turn up the switch, and I think he's going to end up winning in the later rounds. I'll predict maybe the 9th or 10th round TKO for Usyk. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. Now we can continue to the second part of the video. Sebastian Fundora versus Errol Spence Jr. apparently is now confirmed for October. They both agreed. When Fundora beat Tim Tszyu, or I think that's how you say his name, and this picture you can see Errol Spence got up there. They said they were going to have the fight. Don't remember when that was, but now, as of 6 days ago from when I'm uploading this video, they confirmed it. apparently. So now we're just waiting on an official date, but we do know it's going to be in October and it's going to be in Dallas, Texas. I don't like this fight for Errol Spence Jr. I'm going to be honest. The one time we saw Fundora lose is because he got dropped early. Not early, but he got dropped by that left and it stuck him, right? And Errol, I mean, he could land a snappy left hook the same way. But the thing is, Errol, he kind of punches more like a thudding kind of punch, not a. I don't know how to explain it. It's not as snappy when he punches people. It kind of more like feels like it looks more like a thud. If you guys know what I mean, like it looks like he's digging to the body even when he's punching to the head. Is kind of what I'm saying. Like, let's see. For you MMA people, it's like the difference between Sean Strickland having little quick snappy punches versus Paulo Costa. He throws like thudding punches, like slower, harder, but like they both don't knock out people necessarily, you know. Okay, I'm going off topic. I don't know why I started talking about them. Back to Errol Spence. Yeah, I just don't like the way he punches. He's gonna have to go in close to Fundora to try to work the body because he likes to do that. Fundora is 6'6". He likes to backstep a lot. You know, he's not gonna like allow Errol Spence to just go into the body and start digging, and they're gonna start trading. You know, Errol, he might try to get in there. He might meet some uppercuts, and Fundora is gonna step back a couple steps, and Errol's gonna have to try to come in there again, and again, and again. And I just don't like that, you know, especially him coming off of getting TKO'd very badly. I mean, he got destroyed by Terrence. And I don't know where his mentality is at. You know, I saw his Twitter. He said this is a tune-up fight, which, I mean, I don't think this is a tune-up fight. This guy, he's 6'6". Yeah, his technique and everything is not as good as someone like Terrence Crawford, you know, but neither is Errol Spence Jr. So I mean, this is definitely an easier fight than his previous fight, you know. But Fundora is no joke. He has the potential to hurt Errol Spence, and I'm worried that he's going to. My early prediction for this fight, I'm thinking that Errol Spence is gonna struggle. He might land a couple of punches to the face of Fundora every now and then, but he's really going to try to dig in deep, try to get inside, rip the body, and I see him failing at doing it, and I see Fundora uppercutting him, dropping him, you know, Errol getting up, getting hooked, getting uppercutted more, you know, getting dropped again, and then I see like maybe his corner throw in the towel because they don't want to see the same thing happen against like what was happening against Crawford. It won't be that bad, not as bad, but I do think Errol Spence will be getting dropped. He might get dropped 2 or 3 times in that round where it eventually gets stopped. Yeah, I mean, Errol does have he has potential, you know, you never know. He could drop Fundora with body shots, or he could start working the body good enough to start coming upstairs and landing a cracking punch that does drop Fundora, because, you know, he has been dropped. It is possible. Like, you know, just because I said Errol Spence has more like thudding shots, it doesn't mean one won't snap and, you know, break the face of Fundora, you know. Twist his neck around, you know. You never know. I hope it happens. I'm struggling to see it, so I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to go for Fundora winning probably in the mid-rounds to late rounds. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think, though? I know Errol Spence has all the fans. Fundora, not really that known. But this is not a good fight for him. What do you guys think? Comment below. Subscribe if you're still here. Yep.